Jason Gillespie, disappointing the rain has come because that was developing into quite an exciting match.
Yeah, it certainly was. I suppose for a couple of overs there, we lost a couple of wickets, which wasn't ideal, but we certainly felt we were in a position to really push in those last 5 overs and put up a very competitive score. So look, it is disappointing. Everyone wants to see cricket played, and the players want to play. So obviously we can't control the weather, but it is disappointing.
Let's talk about some of the highlights, because Luke Wright must have been chomping at the bit. He's played no cricket, and this one it comes out and he's hitting the ball all over the place, as indeed was Phil Salt.
Yeah, I thought they played the situation very well. Wrighty had a lot of the strike in early, but what was pleasing after Wrighty was dismissed, Phil really took that mantle and took the game on, and I thought he batted really well. Obviously he was gutted to get out how he did, but look, we've had a good chat and take away some learnings from our batting to apply that come Sunday. But as you said, Phil Salt, Luke Wright, they did very well.
It looked for a while as if we were going to get away with the weather. I mean, how wet is the outfield, Jason? Was there any chance of getting back on at all? Or?
It would have been tough. I mean, just walking over here to come and talk to you now, it's pretty wet underneath, and it would have taken Ben and his team quite a bit of time to get the surface to a safe level for the players to play. So the right decision was made, but it's obviously disappointing because we all want to see cricket.
Let's look ahead to the game against Hampshire. David Visa didn't figure today. What's the situation with David for the rest of the competition?
So David is available from our next fixture, so he'll be available for selection, which is fantastic, and it's great to have him here. So looking forward to that.
Joe Root, I noticed, was going to play for Yorkshire yesterday in the Blast. What's the situation as regards Jofra Archer?
Well, we've had no indication as yet from the ECB about Jofra's availability. Obviously he's going to be part of the England plans for their cricket. So look, at this stage we're planning to not have Jofra around.
Let's talk a bit about the preparation for this game. There must have been some disruption, Jason, with Laurie Evans fairly late in the day moving to Surrey. I mean, how did that affect your thinking, and what's the situation with Laurie?
Yeah, obviously, a week before the tournament starts, a player indicates they don't wish to represent the club. Laurie's obviously signed with Surrey, and we say well done on him doing that. But he made it very clear to us that he wanted to start his Surrey career straight away. And look, we were pretty disappointed, particularly a week out from the T20 Blast, and Laurie has been, an integral member of our T20 side. I know Laurie has, talked a lot about, opportunity and perceived lack of opportunities at Sussex, which is interesting for him to think that. He's been, I know he's been batting 3 in T20 and getting more opportunities in the 50 over comp. He's also been given a lot of opportunities in 4-day cricket. He didn't quite grab those opportunities when they were presented. So it's been interesting to hear those comments. But look, we wish Laurie all the best. I hope he has a really successful time at his new club. And look, from our perspective, we see a really good opportunity to give someone else a chance to play. So Harry Finch got an opportunity that otherwise may not have come his way with Laurie's decision. And we just felt as a club, if someone doesn't really want to play for us, then it just gives us an opportunity to pick someone who's really keen to play.